Thank you for joining us for this news conference. It's only March, and our Lincoln Parks and Rec team has already had a busy year. Last week, we announced that we were awarded 2 large grants, one that will enable the city to build our first fully inclusive playground at Mahoney Park, and another grant to support the development of the new South Haymarket Park, which will be a high amenity park that will attract many visitors, as well as be a wonderful place for our residents and continue to catalyze economic development in downtown Lincoln. And even though there's snow on the ground today, we are getting ready to turn up the sizzle this summer. And I'm really excited to share that in July, we plan to open the doors to our new Air Park Community Center, the only one in the city to co-locate a rec center and a public library within the same building. And you can see some images here showing the impressive progress that's been made since we broke ground on the Air Park Community Center back in May of 2022. I think we have some images to share. All right. And here's some equally good news. You can be part of our dynamic Parks and Rec team that is so fundamental to our community's high quality of life, and you don't have to actually wait until summer to get started. We have job opportunities right now for you to make a splash in our pools and our parks, and applying for them has never been easier. So here to share more about these meaningful employment opportunities that are going to help create a really active and joyful summer for our community members is Lincoln Parks and Recreation Director Maggie Stuckey-Ross.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Summer is the busiest time of year for Lincoln Parks and Recreation, with 136 parks, 134 miles of trails, 9 public pools, 6 recreation and community centers, 5 golf courses, and the Pioneers Park Nature Center. We have more than 450 seasonal job openings to fill. Whether you're working in an office or out in the parks, at a day camp or at the pool, on the golf course or along a trail, a summer job in Parks and Recreation means enhancing the quality of life in Lincoln. Our work helps advance environmental conservation efforts, social equity, and health and wellness. If you have a passion for being outdoors, helping people, and bettering our community, then we might have the perfect fit. We're looking for key players to join our dynamic, fun, and goal-oriented Parks and Rec team, helping to deliver our innovative summer programming like our popular summer day camps and nature camps, swimming lessons, and free public events like party and play in the parks. A job in Parks and Recreation can help you build your resume and your skills by gaining experience in leadership, decision-making, and communication. Later this month, Parks and Rec will be hosting 2 seasonal job fairs featuring a smoother and easier process for anyone who is interested in joining our team. Essentially, it will be a one-stop shop for a summer job. Applicants can chat with staff about the different positions, be interviewed on the spot, use provided computers to complete their application online, and potentially leave with a conditional offer in hand. The first job fair will take place on Saturday, March 25th from 1 to 4 p.m. at the F Street Community Center at 13th and F Streets. The second job fair will be on Thursday, March 30th from 2 to 6 p.m. at the Muni Building at 308 South 21st Street in the Telegraph District. If you're interested but cannot make either event, you can apply online at lincoln.ne.gov/summerjobs. If you need assistance or have questions on the process, the city's HR office is available for assistance, or you can stop by and visit with our staff at the F Street Community Center. Join us at a job where you will love coming to work every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Stuckey-Ross. I'd now like to invite up Turner Goa, who will share what a summer job at Parks and Rec has meant to him and why he would encourage you to apply. Turner?
Thanks, Mayor. Hello, my name's Turner Goa. I've worked at Lincoln Parks and Rec since I was 15 years old. I started as a cashier at Irvingdale Pool. Then when I turned 16, I became a lifeguard, and I just kept coming back summer to summer because I loved it so much. Then I became a head guard at Irvingdale Pool, and then I also worked at Eden Pool. During that time, I volunteered as a Special Olympic coach for the swim and basketball teams. I later worked as a part-time assistant at Easter Day Rec Center, where I really enjoy getting to know and to work with the awesome clients in the adaptive program for individuals with special needs. I appreciated the flexibility and support that staff provided as my personal life grew and changed. These positions helped pave the way for my current full-time position as the office assistant at the Air Park Recreation Center and the future Air Park Community Center, opening this summer. I'm looking forward to seeing the reactions of the new and friendly faces in our new community center. I've really enjoyed my time with the department and all the various positions I've held. It was super fun to grow my customer service skills and work with a wide variety of programs, participants of all ages and abilities, and the staff that always love doing their jobs. If you're interested, I highly encourage you to apply for any of these positions. I suggest you apply and explore having fun with the Parks and Recs.
Thank you, Turner. Our city's public parks, pools, and recreation experiences truly are a special time of summer, a part of our summertime fun in Lincoln. And joining our Parks and Rec team for the summer is a great way to get meaningful work experience and make life even better in our city. With the new streamlined one-stop shop format of these 2 job fairs, we are making it easier than ever before to be a part of this amazing team that creates a fantastic summer for our community. With that, we'd be happy to open up the floor to the media for questions.
I have a question. This is Margaret from the Journal Star.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi. Hey, I know last summer, I believe, there was some difficulty, if it was a national problem, but you struggled to hire lifeguards. I wonder, are you worried about that? Are you doing these sort of fairs to sort of counteract those struggles with hiring people?
Yeah, that's a great
And
question.
I also wondered, yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
That's a great question. I know if you kind of rewind a few, I'm not sure what summer it was, but in the past few years, there was a summer where Omaha didn't even open its pools. We, of course, have kept our pools open and functioning, and I'll let Director Stuckey Ross talk about the strategic approach, the proactive approach we have to hiring for this summer.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, Margaret, great question. We certainly are hopeful that with these job fairs, this kind of new way of reaching the community and reaching potential employees, that we will be able to get ahead of the curve. I think we're seeing in our peer communities across the country that there is kind of a renewed interest in summer employment, and we're really hoping to see that here in Lincoln. So at this point, we aren't concerned. We have time. We have a lot of innovation that we're implementing this year, and these 2 job fairs are just part of the story.
The one other question I had was about pay. What are the pay ranges for these jobs? And has that increased?
Yeah, I'm going to grab my cheat sheet, Margaret, because I anticipated that question. So we have jobs that range from positions at public pools to positions at rec centers to positions at laboring in parks, ball fields, golf courses, that sort of thing. They run the gamut depending on where you're entering and at what experience you have that you're entering at. I know that there are concession positions at public pools that start at $10.50. Am I right on that? Looking to my public pools team here. Lifeguard positions vary depending on what level you're at to be a lifeguard, but I'm happy to send you kind of an overview of what those different rates are. There's, like we said, over 450 jobs, so it's kind of hard to capture what the hourly rate is for all of them.
Yeah, that'd be great if you could shoot that my way. I know
Sure.
It varies a lot, but
Yeah, no problem.
Have those increased recently, Maggie?
I believe they have, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Any other questions from the media? Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us to learn more about these exciting seasonal job opportunities. Thank you, Turner, for being here to share your story. Thank you, of course, Director, for your hard work. Thanks to our Parks and Rec team. You guys are amazing. We hope to see you at Parks and Rec this summer.